Hello, I'm Olga from RubyMine, and in this video we'll explore what's new in Ruby 3.4 as well as its support in RubyMine. Ruby 3.4 was released on December 25th, and it brought some great updates to the language. One of the key updates in Ruby 3.4 is the addition of it as an alias for _1 when working with numbered parameters in a block. While _1 was helpful for concise code, it is more readable, beginner-friendly, and commonly used in other functional programming languages. Let's look at some code examples to see how it works. As you can see, RubyMine provides type hints here for it. Mixing it and _1 in a single block results in an error. Unlike _1, you can use it inside nested blocks. In addition, it can also be assigned, unlike numbered parameters. Ruby has prohibited ambiguous nesting with anonymous parameter forwarding such as double splat, and ampersand. Here's an example of ambiguities that are no longer allowed. RubyMine makes this easier to handle with clear syntax highlighting. One important update in Ruby 3.4 involves child strings, introduced as a temporary step toward preparing string literals to potentially become frozen by default in Ruby 3.5. The ecosystem is deliberately taking a gradual approach, as completely freezing literals could cause issues in libraries or code bases that still expect mutability. Child strings are strings that can be modified, but will emit a warning when doing so. String literals are chilled by default when there is no frozen string literal pragma at the top of the file. For example, here you'll get a warning. If you don't want these warnings, you can use a frozen string literal false pragma at the top of the file, or unchill them explicitly. In Ruby, it's common to pass blocks to methods even when the method doesn't explicitly use that block. However, this can lead to subtle bugs if the method previously supported blocks but no longer uses them after an API change, or doesn't use the block at all, leaving the block silently ignored, which might be unintentional. Ruby 3.4 introduces a warning to alert you when a block is passed to a method but isn't used. This warning helps identify potential issues early and ensures that your code behaves as expected. As a side note, RubyMine actually provides this warning for all Ruby versions, since it's generally useful. Here is the warning message, but if we modify the method to use a block, there will be no warnings. We hope you found this video helpful. Let us know in the comments how you plan to use Ruby 3.4 in your next project, or if there is something specific you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching.